Round. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Great Big Parkrun Quiz, edition 12. This is Mary. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's just, honestly, welcome back to our front room. My name's Vassos. This is Mary, who's 5 3/4. And it's just 2 of us awake in this house. It's 8:59 on a Saturday morning, and the others, all 3 other members of the household, including the dog, all 4 other members of the household are all asleep. Emily, 16, Matthew, 14. Matthew usually does the quiz for regular viewers, and Caroline, never mind her age. So it's just us 2. So what we thought we'd do, and Russ, who's via there, Russ Jeffries from Parkrun, what we thought we'd do is I don't know the answers this week, so I'm going to play along with you. Parkrun.me/quiz12. Is that right, Russ? Parkrun.me/quiz12. So for the first time ever, I've never seen what that looks like, because Matthew, who's usually here and is usually my Saturday morning Parkrun companion in a proper sense as well as in a quizzy sense, does the quiz. He got 11 out of 15 last week. So right, here's an iPad. It's quite difficult with you on I don't mind. I don't mind. You do whatever you want. What happens is for new viewers, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Here's what happens. Between now, 9 o'clock and 9:05, I talk you through last week's results and other stuff. And then at 9:05 we start. So if you're watching this not live, then you can fast forward the next 5 minutes. Then we do the quiz, 3 rounds of 5 questions. Yes, 3 rounds of 5 questions, 15 questions in all. Then we do the answers. And at the end of the answers, Mary here usually writes us a story. Yesterday, she took over everything. Not yesterday, last week, she took over everything. Right, so here we go. This is quite exciting. Parkrun.me/ where's slash? There, above the B. Quiz 12. Here we go. Oh, team name, Quizmaster. I've got my apricot Quizmaster t-shirt on. You can't really see it, but there you go. Quizmaster. Quizmaster. Parkrun Region Director Present, United Kingdom. This is very exciting. I should do this every week. Home Parkrun, Fulham Palace. There, capital P. Next. This is very good. I'll let you know how it's not good news for the United Kingdom last week. I'll tell you that for free. Next. What is required? Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. So you get the answers, but you don't get the questions, which is what I'm here for. Okay, understood. Good. So question 1, the answers are either 246, 357, 468, or 579. And let me tell you what question 1 is now. Give a heads up. Anyone wants to cheat on Google? Don't cheat on Google. How many parkruns has Paul Sinton Hewitt completed? From Ruth Watkinson from Eastville Parkrun in the UK. Good question, Ruth. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Ruth. There's a link that Tom from Parkrun, who's doing the Parkrun comments over there, or down there, if you're watching not live, will give us, and that is if you want to donate questions or suggest questions. You don't even have to know the answer to the questions to suggest a question. Right, here we go. I'm looking forward to this week. No Matthew, just me and the questions, of which I promise I don't know the answers. Right, last week's results. Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready? Despite the 11 out of 15 from this household, which is a personal best and some, the United Kingdom came a pathetic 15th out of 19 parkrun territories to take part last week. Japan were the tail walkers with 6. I think Canada, 7.1. Namibia, 7.6. Malaysia, UK. Then Sweden, 8.1. No, 8.3. Sorry, Sweden. UK, 8.1. Then Russia, 8.3. Did Russia won last week? I know you can't technically win a parkrun. You can win this. This is competitive. Netherlands, South Africa. Oh, usually it's a sort of South Africa Australia kind of ding dong, but Australia have absolutely trounced them last week. South Africa are 11th with 8.5, then New Zealand 8.6, Ireland 8.7 in 9th place, then Italy, USA, Poland, top 5, right? Germany 5th, 9.5, Australia 4th, 9.8. And then anything in double figures is awesome. So here we go, the top 3, Denmark 10.8 out of 15 in 3rd place. Finland, if I'm absolutely honest with you all, I did not know that there were parkruns in Finland until just now. Finland, 11. How many parkruns are there in Finland? Finland, 11 out of 15. And France, 11.5 out of 15. Right, UK, you've got me playing along for you today. What's the time? 9:04. So good morning, everyone. Parkrun.me/quiz12. Just me and Mary. Everyone else in this house is still asleep. It's now after 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. Everyone else in this house is still asleep. Yes, not you, obviously. Have you eaten your cereal yet? You haven't. So lovely, the cereal that I made for her. This is what it's like to have me as a dad, right? You get chia seeds, flax seeds, oats, oat milk, and just as a real treat, cornflakes on the top. Poor you. There's other people up and down the country, all around the world, having Cocoa Pops. But actually, our way's better. Trust me on that. Okay, it's 5 past. I think it's time to start the quiz. Yeah. Actually, I haven't finished my cereal either, but eating on camera might put people off. Yes, what? Excuse me, everyone. This happens a lot for new people tuning into the quiz. We will start any second. Parkrun.me/quiz12. Mary, she will now have forgotten what she wanted to say to me, so it's going to take even longer. Oh, look, our old broken Hoover is in the background. What do you do with a broken Hoover? Anyone? It's broken. I don't feel I can put it in a bin bag and get because that feels wrong. The queue for the tip is like a mile long. What do we do with a broken Hoover? Any suggestions, please? Right. Yeah, you've definitely forgotten now. What?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It's going to be a short story.
It's going to be a short story, as opposed to sort of last week's War and Peace, and Ulysses the week before. Good. It's going to be a short story. Have you finished already? Have you? That doesn't bode well. That means that she's going to get bored in the next 15 minutes while we do the quiz and want to get involved. Okay? Okay? All right. Yeah, she's not. Okay, you ready? Oh, no, hang on. That's not the quiz. That's the answer sheet. This is the quiz. Welcome, everyone. Here we go. The 12th Parkrun big quiz, the 12th week of Parkrun being paused, and we will be here every Saturday morning. Thank you very much for sticking with us until Parkrun gets back. Okay, try and ignore what's happening behind me. How many parkruns? Question 1, general parkrun knowledge. How many parkruns has our founder, Paul Sinton Hewitt, completed from Ruth in Eastville? Is it 246, 357, 468, or 579? I can tell you what I'm going to guess because I don't know the answers. So my guess is, oh gosh, part there. I'll show you my working. I think we'd know. I think I'd know. Because the 500th. I once asked Paul on Radio 2 how many he'd done, and that would have been about 3 or 4 years ago. He didn't. I'm going to go 468. Done. Right. What famous monument, question 2, what famous monument can you clearly see from the start of Roma Pinetto Parkrun from Paolo Dale Pennington Flash Parkrun in the UK? Is it the Colosseum, St. Peter's Dome, the Vatican, St. Angel Castle, or the Trevi Fountain? Okay.
I think I heard Matthew.
Okay. It doesn't matter. He's not needed this week. I don't know that. I have been to Rome. I'm going to go with. I don't know. The Colosseum, on account of me knowing that it's in Rome. Question 3. How many parkruns have woods in the title from Worcester Parkrun in the UK? Good morning, Worcester Parkrun. 7, 14, 21, or 28. How many parkruns have woods in the title? 7, 14, 21, 28. Don't know. 21. I would have thought it was more than that. In fact, I'm going to go 28. But it's never the most. If I was in charge of questions, it would be the most. It's never the most. It doesn't tend to be the most on this, so I'm going to go for 21. Question 4. Of the 13 original parkrunners... Okay, thank you. Oh, here he is. No, well, I'm doing it this week. Do you want to do the questions?
Oh, you're doing the same.
Yeah.
All right, I'll carry on from where you are there.
No, well, I think okay, fine. But I want an input. Of the 13 original park runners, how many have earned the 250 T-shirt from Colin Robson in South Shields in the UK? 2, 4, 6, or 8? 13 original park runners. How many have done 250? 8. Let's go 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah. No, what do you mean? No. What do you mean I've gone 8? You've literally woken up 30 seconds ago. Question 5. What is the average number of finishes for all parkruns and junior parkruns around the world? The average number of finishes for all parkruns and junior parkruns around the world. From Erica Jones, Royal Tunbridge Wells Parkrun in the UK. Thank you, Erica. Good question. 157, 207, 257, 307. Again, that's quite a tough.
What would you like to go
And juniors and around the world, because some of them are. She's got out a laminator, which I didn't know we had. Let's go 207.
All right.
A bit of, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Quick recap of round 1 questions. Round 1, general parkrun knowledge. Question 1, how many parkruns has Paul Sinton Hewitt completed? 246, 357, 468, 579. Question 2, what monument can you clearly see from the start of Roma Pinetto Parkrun? We know, by the way, that Roma Pinetto Parkrun is in Rome because of a previous week's questions, where there's a Rome Parkrun which is not in Rome, but that one definitely is. So is it the Colosseum, St. Peter's Dome, the Vatican, St. Angel Castle, which I've never heard of, or the Trevi Fountain? We've gone for the Colosseum there, Matthew, because we definitely know that is in Rome because we've seen it. Do you remember it? The Colosseum? Hello?
What question are you on?
Question 2. We're recapping the questions.
Oh, right.
It's going very well this week. Question 3. How many parkruns have woods in the title? 4, 7, 21 or 28? We went for 21 on account of the fact that we thought it would be more like 100, and it's never the top or the bottom answer. It doesn't tend to be. Of the 13 original park runners, how many have earned a 250 T-shirt? 2, 4, 6, 8. We went for 8. And, we went for the top one there, did we? Maybe we should go. Okay, fine. And it's only 250. Yeah. What is the average number of finishers for all park runs and junior park runs? For all park runs and junior park runs around the world. The average number of finishers: 157, 207, 257, or 307. That's quite mean. That's a mean spread because they're all quite close together. If I had been setting the questions, I'd have gone like 157, 1057. No, that's stupid. Sorry. Ignore me. Good job I'm not sending the questions. Right. That's round 1 done. No. Because if you unplug the computer, you never know what will happen. No. In fact, 5-year-olds and plugs generally know. Get out from under there. Right. Round 2. General parkrun knowledge. Quite stressful. Eat your cereal. Cereal. Here you go. There you go. That is your job for round 2. If you finished it by the end of round 2, then that's a proper mouthful. Well done. Round 2, general parkrun names. So the questions are all the same. Which of these is the real parkrun? Question 6 comes from Emma and Andy Davis. Big port, little port, narrow port, wide port. Oh, don't know. Let's go little port, shall we? No, little port. Big, little, narrow, wide. Big port, little port, narrow port, wide port. Question 7. Which of these is the real parkrun name from Chrissy Thompson from Great Lines Parkrun? Bakewell, Black Forest, Madeira, Red Velvet. So they're all types of cake. Yeah, well, we know Bakewell's a place because we've been there. We know Black Forest is a place, but it's in Germany. And Madeira's a place. Red Velvet's not a place. Okay, well, we've gone for Bakewell. You know, do you? You know this.
Right,
what's the answer?
I'm just giving a guess.
Okay.
Go.
Can you do the
You can do a guess, right? And we will take your guess as our guess once you finished your cereal. Question 8. Which of these is a real parkrun name? From Alex Karen, James and David Powell from Botanical Garden Parkrun in South Africa. King Henry Parkrun, Prince Charles Parkrun, Princess Margaret Parkrun, Queen Elizabeth Parkrun. I happen to know the answer to this. Queen Elizabeth. Question 9. Which of these is the real parkrun? From Seijuro Kamiyama from Kashiwanoha Parkrun in Japan. Okay, here we go. Horinuchi Windland, Momoi Fireland, Shimanari Earthland, or oh god, I've just seen question 10. Speaking of difficulty pronunciations, sorry. Tsujido Waterland. Which of those is the real parkrun event name? Not repeating them. You can see them on your thing. Horinuchi Windland, Momoi Fireland, Shimanari Earthland, or Tsujido Waterland. I am repeating those because I'm definitely not repeating number 10. Which of these, question 10, is the real parkrun name? From Liz Mountfield. Thank you, Liz. And the Newport Parkrun core team. Thank you for these. I mean, really. Okay, here we go. I apologize. Wales, I apologize for what I'm about to do to your place names. But it's Liz's fault. Liz owes you the apology, really, and the whole of Newport Parkrun core team. Oh, by the way, which one I don't mind which one we went to question 9. The Fireland. Oh, Earthland. Okay, yeah, Earthland. Yeah, fine. Coed Keffin Puldu Parkrun, Taibak Pen All Parkrun, Huaden Twindis Parkrun, or Kun Dinner Bur Parkrun. The top one. It looks like, just from doing a bit of running in Wales, that Coed Keffin Puldu just looks a bit right. Okay. Do we need to go through section 2 again? I don't think we do. We definitely don't need. Yeah, all the questions are the same. So look at your answer sheets, pick the real parkrun name. There you go. And then our favorite round, true or false. No, they're not saying that, Ross, at all. Not a single person. Oh, yes, they are. They're saying they didn't see question 2. Yes, well done, everyone. Aren't you hilarious? Okay, fine. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? If you want question 10, you have to go through 6, 7, 8, and 9 to get there. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Question 6. Big port, little port, narrow port, wide port. Question 7. Which of these? Bakewell, Black Forest, Madeira, Red Velvet. Because Madeira is in Portugal, Black Forest is in Germany, Red Velvet doesn't exist, so Bakewell. Yeah, we're happy with that answer. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? King Henry, Prince Charles, Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth. We're happy with our answer there. And question 9, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Horinuchi Windland, Momoi Fireland, Shimanari Earthland, or Tsujido Waterland. Suddenly, question 9 becomes so easy to read after question 10. Which of these is the real parkrun event name in Wales? Coed Keffin Puldu, Taibak Pen All, Huaden Twindis, or Kun Denimber Parkrun. Good. Thank you, Liz. And the true or false round 3, 5 more questions. There are currently more. This is question 11. There are currently more 5K parkruns outside Europe than inside Europe. Is that true or false? Ian Giggs from Reading. Thank you, Ian, for that question. Inside or outside Europe, are there more parkruns? I have the numbers for you. 1077 and 768 in no particular order. Oh, I don't know. No, there's going to be more in Europe. Yeah. Just because last week we found out there were about half of the parkruns in the world were in the UK. So definitely inside Europe. Question 12. There are more parkrunners named. Oh, look. Thank you. The Jolly family in Gainsborough. This is the sort of question, Liz and the Newport core team, that we like. Nice questions about me and my family, not nasty questions that make me look silly. There are more park runners named Mary than there are named Matthew. True or false? I also have the numbers for that. 30,783 or 10,554. I'm fairly confident that that is false. Yeah. Given that Mary is at a small primary school, it's a small Catholic primary school in a village, and she's the only Mary, even in a Catholic school. So there aren't that many Marys around, but there are quite a few Matthews. Yeah. Mind you, about 50 years ago, Mary was like the most, 1 in 3 children was called Mary. 1 or 3 female children was called Mary. And obviously, parkrun isn't just restricted to ages 5 to 14. So it might be, I'm having second thoughts. But anyway, we've gone false. Question 13, parkrun is older than Twitter. True or false? Yeah, true. I'm going to go true as well. Ooh, yeah, true. We're going to go true. Question 14, more new parkrun events launched in 2019 than in the first 10 years of parkrun put together. Good question. I know. Well, we're nearly done, and then we'll hear your story. Thank you. Oh, you're done your cereal. Excellent. Okay. More new parkrun events launched in 2019 in the first 10 years of parkrun. 497 and 373 are the 2 answers, but I don't know which order they're in. We're going to go true because I kind of hope it's true. Do you want to do the last question? Do you want to read the last question as a well done for finishing your cereal? No thanks. I mean, it depends what sort of fan. I don't want that sort of fan. I wouldn't mind the other sort. Question 15. This is another easy finish. This is a like downhill final 200 meters sprint to the finish through the funnel. It's really, basically it's, the first park run was actually a 10K. Is that true or false? That's a little given.
True.
Don't say true because I'm responsible for these. Right, go on then. Are we happy with all these answers? Here we go. This is the first time. I know. I'll just do the round 3 again before we find out our score. Question 11. There are currently more 5K park run events outside Europe than inside Europe. True or false? Question 12. There are more park runners named Mary than there are named Matthew. Question 13. True or false? Question 13. Park run is older than Twitter. True or false? Question 14. More new park run events launched in 2019 than in the first 10 years of parkrun put together. True or false? And question 15, the easy one, the false one, that the parkrun was actually a 10K, the first parkrun. Not true. Right. Okay, here we go. I can't blame you if this is.
You just have to press.
Here we go. Oh, that's all right.
That's good.
That is good. Quizmaster from the United Kingdom, home parkrun, Fulham Palace. Your score was 10 out of 15. 10 out of 15. Good. I take that. I can continue to be rude about people who got single-figure scores. Right, what do? We go through the answers, then we have Mary's story, and then we're done. I actually don't know what the answers are. How many parkruns has Paul Sinton Hewitt completed? Are they? It is 468. So we got that right. What famous monument can you clearly see from the start of Roma Pineto Parkrun? Oh, it's in Petersdom, the Vatican. We got that wrong. How many I'll tell you honestly, I thought, is the Vatican definitely in Rome? Now I know it is. So it's stuff you learn, right? How many parkruns? Because we've been to Rome. Do you remember? We went to Rome. We had ice cream for breakfast. I can't remember seeing the Vatican. How many parkruns have woods in the title? It was 14. Thank you, Russ. Of the 13 original parkrunners, how many have earned a 250 t-shirt? We went for 8, didn't we? How many was it? It was 4. Only 4. And what is the average number of finishes for all parkruns and junior parkruns around the world? It's only 157. So that thing I said about it's never the smallest or the biggest, it's just flat wrong. Okay. Noted for next week. Okay, so which of these is the real parkrun event name? It's Littleport Parkrun. Did we go for Littleport?
I'll bet you that.
Oh, hang on. We did go for Littleport, and Littleport Parkrun is in Cambridgeshire.
I was gonna go for Wineport.
Which of these is the real Parkrun event name? We went for Bakewell,
Got 5 out of 5 on this one.
and we got that right. Bakewell in Derbyshire in the UK. Which of these is a real Parkrun event name? King Henry, Prince Charles, Princess Margaret, or Queen Elizabeth? We know this to be Queen Elizabeth in London. Thank you, Mary. This is really nice. Which of these is a real Parkrun event name? The Japanese ones. And the answer was Shimanami Earthland. Did we go for that? We did. Earthland felt right. And which of these is a real Parkrun event name in Wales? It was it Coed Cefn Pwll?
Yeah, we got all of them right on this one. Look, 5 out of 5. This one was 1 out of 5.
Oh, okay. So this is good. This is good. Actually, Liz and the Newport Parkrun core team have actually have redeemed themselves by the fact that the translations to the other 3 answers are all Parkrun jokes. What, like, don't forget your barcode and that sort of stuff. Okay, tie back pen all means Parkrun backyard toilet. The next one, Hunad and Twinis Parkrun means Parkrun funnel duck, and Kun Denimburr Parkrun means dogs on a short lead Parkrun. Okay, all is forgiven, Liz and Newport. Thank you. That's very funny, and my fault for not speaking Welsh, obviously. True or false? There are currently more 5K Parkrun events outside Europe than inside. We went false, and the answer is that's correct. Yep, there are 768 outside Europe. Thank you, Matthew, and 1,077 inside Europe. Question 12. There are more parkrunners named Mary than there are named Matthew. Was that true or false? That was false. There are 30,783 Matthews and 10,554 Marys. Does anyone know of a younger Mary than our Mary? Incidentally, our Mary, who is the only parkrunner ever, as far as we know, correct us if we're wrong, to start parkrunning the minute she turned 4. She happened to be born at about 9:10 on the 24th of June.
5.
No, 4. You did your first run at age 4 on your 4th birthday.
5.
It was 4.
Honestly, it was 4. I promise you. Yeah, no.
Because Elsa's birthday 5.
Yeah, yes. Question 13. Parkrun is older than Twitter. Was that true or false? I don't know. We said true. Twitter was born 2006 and Parkrun, of course, 2004. How many? Question 14. More new Parkrun events launched in 2019 than in the first 10 years of Parkrun. That was false.
You know who wanted that one to be true? You said.
Okay.
True.
So 497 new events in the first 10 years and then 373 in 2019. And the first Parkrun was actually 10K. Everybody knew that to be false. Not a single person got that wrong. Okay, there you go. Quiz number 12. Done and dusted. Mary's story. Are you ready? Are you happy to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to come and sit on my lap? What do you want to do? It's all yours. No, I'm not doing that.
No.
Not doing that. No. This is where the... All right, fine. We're moving the computer. It's actually